It is Monday, June 6th, 2022. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and in about 35 minutes, I will be taking Shadow Cat to the vet to euthanize him. And I've not been through something quite like this before. His original mom, Kathy, will be coming with me. So we both will be there to help him cross over and to say goodbye. We will then be bringing his body back here, and we'll have a ceremony and place him in the ground in her backyard, which is 2 doors down from me here on Datura Street. I have tried to capture some final moments with Shadow on camera, simply to try to hold on to his energy in every way possible. But he's doing a lot less purring these days and a lot more growling and hissing, which contributed to me finally making the decision to do this. Arguably, his quality of life for the past 2 years has been far from good, as he's suffered with so many ailments in his body since I've had him in the 6.5 years. Diabetes, pancreatitis, hypothyroidism, but the dementia was definitely the worst. He declined incredibly slowly, so this has been very painful for him and for me. But being the one to ultimately be responsible to end his life is not something I've taken lightly. I wanted very much for him to go on his terms, but it just doesn't seem right anymore. He's lost 3 pounds in the past 4 months, so he's the thinnest by far that he's ever been. He's still eating, but his legs, he doesn't walk well, he cries all night, and he just goes in circles. And he's been doing that for the better part of 2.5 years, but it's just time. It's just time. Intellectually, I know nothing ever really dies. The essence of something, of a being, doesn't die. It just leaves us from the physical. He's just leaving this realm. He's just leaving this vessel. But his presence in my life on a daily basis has been enormous. This cat has, along with his sister, drastically changed my life and my world. And I will miss him very, very much. And I just hope that I've done right by him. Because I don't know. Maybe I should have done this 2 years ago. Maybe I'm doing it too soon since he's still eating and finding his litter bin. But when his original mom finally gave her blessing as well, that was important to me. We both did not want to euthanize him. We both wanted to give him every opportunity, but it meant a lot to me. It was important to me to have her be ready, to have us both be ready to make this choice, even though ultimately it's been in my hands the whole time as his primary caregiver for the past 6.5 years. This being has taught me so much. Lessons I don't think I could have learned in any other way, especially because his body just had so many issues. So I've had to, really make sacrifices that I was more than happy to make in order to care for him. Most notably, I haven't had a solid night's sleep here at home in almost 2.5 years when the dementia really started and the crying at night. So I know this will be good, but man, my heart aches. For the past 3 days since making the final decision and making this appointment, it's like I've had this combination of a lump in my throat and dagger in my heart as I've gone through multiple rounds of knowing I was really for real in my final days and hours with him. So, I just felt like I wanted to capture this in its rawness in the moment for all of you out there that have ever lost anything, but the unique loss of a pet and having to make the decision to sort of help them. It's like everything. You don't really know what it's like until you go through it. And I haven't been through something like this, not with a pet that was mine, and in my care for as long and to what degree Shadow Cat, that sweet boy, has been mine. I've been his human. So thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. And I hope I have done right by you. And I will miss you terribly. But I know that you will always be with us and guiding from above. So I will look forward to experiencing your energy in that new way. I love you, bud. We gotta go now.